Quiet a troubled mind with inner peace. Mindful Cuddles Session 9. My name is Laura McGregor, and I'm a clinical hypnotherapist. Achieving a sense of inner peace is something that most people strive for. However, when the mind is occupied with the stresses of modern living, peace and tranquility can be difficult to attain sometimes. These days, many people seem to be faced with so many demands on their time and excessive worries about how to cope with life, and they often neglect to appreciate the small, simple pleasures of life. If you've been experiencing stress or anxieties, worries, or you just want some me time to relax, then this inner peace self-hypnosis session can help you tune into your own inner resources and benefit from a mini vacation type experience to give you some of that well-deserved quality time. Please ensure you do not drive or operate any machinery while listening to this audio recording. In order to get the best results, please find a quiet place where you can focus your attention and intention towards the goals of this recording. This recording is intended to be listened to and shared widely with the public, and therefore should be seen as non-clinical, non-therapeutic hypnosis, and is defined as the use of hypnosis to instill positive thinking and the capacity for self-hypnosis. This recording is intended to be educational in nature, providing information, instruction, support, and encouragement. If you would like to experience deep trance hypnosis as part of therapeutic sessions, please book time at nourishvictory.com. If you find this session valuable and you know anyone you think it may help, then I'd ask you to please share it with them. I drop a new relaxation audio each Thursday at 9 p.m. Pacific Time. Be sure to subscribe to our mailing list to never miss a session. You can visit nourishvictory.com for more information. And if your intention is to fall into a deep and sound sleep, then please be sure your alarm clock is set. You can go ahead and place yourself into a comfortable position. Adjust your body so that you're lying with your legs and feet uncrossed and slightly apart, hands resting loosely in your lap. And if I have your permission to guide you into a calm and relaxing state, then just begin by taking some deep and comfortable breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just notice how connecting with your breath can feel so good. How immediately you send the signal of relaxation to your entire body. Notice that those deep breaths make you feel connected to yourself and instantly reduce a significant amount of pressure and strain that's going on in your body. And of course, as always, you have the power to accept or reject suggestions as you hear them. You can practice this in your everyday life when you hear something on television or during regular everyday conversations. And of course, you have the power to reject any suggestions that you hear tonight. Please use these two powerful gifts as often as possible, doubling down on the things that resonate with your values and integrity by internally thinking, I accept that suggestion, and quickly rejecting anything that doesn't by internally thinking, I reject that suggestion. As you begin to relax, I'll bring your awareness to any sounds, just those everyday sounds around your house, perhaps people or animals in the background, cars passing by in the neighborhood. And these sounds, they do not bother nor disturb you, but as a matter of fact, they help you relax even more comfortably. And of course, at any time, should you need to awaken, you can do so quickly and effortlessly. Now, as you prepare to relax very deeply, you can just close down those eyes if you haven't yet. And as you follow along comfortably to the sound of these words, and you breathe smoothly and easily. As you lie here relaxing, I want you to become gradually aware of the gentle rise and the fall of your chest and abdomen as you breathe slowly and evenly, in and out, in and out, in and out. And perhaps you can compare this part of your body to a clear aquamarine ocean with waves gently lapping to and fro. And imagine yourself reclining on a sun lounger on a warm, sandy white beach, watching those waves rise and fall. You are breathing in and out, in and out, as the waves on this beautiful Caribbean ocean splash gently backwards and forwards, to and fro, back and forth. And the sound of those waves is music to your ears. And the sun is gently warming all over your body as you watch and listen to the waves in time with your breathing. And along the ridge of the beach in the distance is a grove of tall, green-topped palm trees, whose fronds are gracefully dancing, being teased by a warm, gentle breeze. And you can notice the reflections bouncing off these clear turquoise waters, sparkling and dancing in the warm, late afternoon sun, and sending steady ripples of contentment outward to the surrounding areas of your body and your mind. Slowly and gently, just adjust your focus inward now. And look deep within yourself as your attention narrows. You know that you are looking deep into the nucleus of your physical, spiritual, and emotional self. And you see a pulsating light radiating around this area. And as your vision becomes clearer still, and you go deeper within to take a closer look, you see that the light is the same color as the ocean you have just been watching. It is the same shimmering shade of aquamarine that changes to a beautiful blue turquoise, depending on the angle from which you are viewing it. And you are here, resting peacefully and calmly, breathing in and out, slowly, easily, evenly. And you see those shimmering, tranquil waves emanating from the center of your abdomen and reaching out towards your heart, your lungs, and then to all of your vital organs, before finally reaching the outside extremities of your body. Feel the healing effects of those waves as they wash across the inside of your body, staring at the center and reaching all the way to the outside of your skin before abating back to your central core. And as you watch and feel these aquamarine, blue turquoise waves of peace and serenity wash continually across your body, your mind becomes tranquil and you begin to experience a sense of deep inner peace. You feel safe and protected, like a newborn baby engulfed in its mother's arms. You are nurtured and cared for and deeply loved. Just notice in this moment how all of your emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual needs are being met. All of your inner peace and spiritual needs are always met when we take quiet time to focus inwards, to breathe and to relax. These serene and peaceful feelings begin to form a translucent aura that encompasses you like a breathable, softly woven cocoon. And as you slowly breathe in and out, keeping time with the ocean's waves, you become even more and more deeply relaxed. And you are now more and more attuned to your inner state of calm and tranquility. And as you continue to relax, your blue aura begins to get brighter and clearer as it ebbs and flows to and from your inner core to your body's extremities, warming you internally as your whole body begins to glow. And concentrating on your aquamarine blue turquoise aura, you find that your mind becomes free of all worries and cares, releasing all the tensions that have been part of your everyday life. And you experience a wonderful sensation of calm and peace, deep inner peace and serenity that overcomes you to the point where you feel a tremendous sense of quiet inner self-confidence. And this feeling spreads throughout your body and your mind. And you know that whatever happens in life, you can cope. That's right. Whatever life tries to throw at you is just fine. You find you can cope with it in the most effective and efficient way possible. And just take a moment now to fully feel how it feels to know that you can cope. And your subconscious mind registers everything it needs to and responds with its own inner wisdom. You see, you are a free spirit, with your own highly formed set of standards and core values, and you listen to your own guiding voice, even when others are urging you to follow a path that you instinctively know is not the right path for you. And whenever you call upon the wisdom of your inner self, you experience the aquamarine blue turquoise aura that surrounds you now. And whenever you call upon the wisdom of your inner self, you experience the aquamarine blue turquoise aura that surrounds you. It immediately warms and assures you that you know far more than you think you know. For all is there in the depths of your soul. All channels of spiritual guidance are open and available to you. Everything you need to know is revealed to you. And if it is not revealed, then you know that it is not really needed at this precise moment. Everything now is crystal clear, and you can see the path that leads to the fulfillment of your dreams. You realize that any old obstructions towards realizing your dreams and fulfilling your destiny were either self-imposed or placed there by others who, in their own misguided, if well-intentioned way, believed that they should be there. When the time is right and you sense that this path is the one for you, you now give yourself permission to follow your heart. And as you bask in this glowing feeling of calm and serenity, I want you to recall those old problems. But I don't want you to actually think about them. What I would like you to do is to see them as a list written on a piece of tissue paper in your inner mind. See the list on a flimsy piece of paper that can be screwed up and discarded, incinerated in a flash, or dropped into the ocean where nature will obliterate it without causing any sort of pollution. On this list can be anything and everything that has been recently worrying you. It contains any of those old anxieties or doubts that you may have had about yourself, your ability, or anything else. The list can contain whatever you want to put on it. It's what we will call your not to do list. Go ahead and cram it full of things which once bothered you, but you now know are unimportant, regardless of what anyone else says or thinks. This is your list of perceived obstacles, imagined consequences, or other of those old problems that have no right or influence in your life anymore. And remember, this list can contain anything and everything that had been dragging you down, or making your life miserable or unbearable in some way. So I'll be quiet for a moment while you write your list and simply project those old doubts onto this very thin piece of paper. Now, looking at the paper, or even not looking at it, you suddenly realize that those old obstacles or problems cannot hold the same weight they once did. You have your own set of values, and these are the ones that you live by. Acknowledge that there are things out there in the universe that have adversely influenced you in one way or another throughout your life. Know too and accept that you can defeat them, for you and you alone are in charge of your destiny. And allow the spirit of the sea to bring forth a breeze that carries away the list that you set down on that flimsy piece of paper. Like a balloon, the tissue wavers through the air until it hovers over the ocean towards the horizon, already in shreds from the strong sea air. And suddenly it is gone, and with it all those old doubts or insecurities, or any of those old negative feelings or thoughts that you may have had about yourself are also gone and replaced with a feeling of deep inner peace. The inner peace and confidence that you have attained now has a permanent place within you. And you can draw on your inner reserve whenever you want to and whenever you need to. Whatever you are doing and wherever you are, this inner peace is now there for you. All you need to do is look inside yourself and experience the aquamarine, turquoise blue light. Allow it to wash over your body and immediately transform any negative thoughts or feelings to something more positive, harmonious, perhaps a higher vibration or energy. And if you can, I want you to place your right palm across your left wrist and take a deep breath as you restore your inner peace light in your left wrist. If you don't wish to move, you can just imagine that you are putting your hand over your wrist. And as you do, you store that inner peace light into your left wrist. I want you to store that source of peace and tranquility into your left wrist and store your aquamarine turquoise blue light in your left wrist now. And as you do, you can tell yourself, I am at peace. Peace is within me. I already have my own inner peace. And in the unlikely event that at any time you feel you are not at complete peace with your body or your mind, just place your right palm over your left wrist again and let the healing, shimmering inner peace light of absolute tranquility pulsate once again throughout your entire body and your mind. And remember to tell yourself, I am at peace. Peace is within me. I already have my own sense of inner peace. And you can regain your sense of total equilibrium and find inner harmony and peace at any time. Know too that whenever you lie down for the night, such as you are now, that sleep is nature's way of replenishing your inner strength and your state of mental balance. And when you fall asleep, your sleep is deep unencumbered, and followed by complete rest and relief from all the stress and tension of the day. You are aware of your aura of shimmering light and peace and tranquility. You are also aware of your beautiful Caribbean island and the feelings of calm and confidence, and your mind, body, and spirit work harmoniously together, filling your being with peaceful, quiet inner confidence. You know that this perfect place exists within you and is there for the calling. It is yours and yours alone. And these deep feelings of inner peace and tranquility are going to remain with you, accessible, available, attainable, simply by breathing in time with the waves of the ocean and placing your right hand over your left wrist and repeating your mantra in your mind. You remember to tell yourself, I am at peace. Peace is within me. I already have my own sense of inner peace. And these feelings will stay with you and grow stronger as you become more relaxed. In fact, this relaxed response will become a pleasant part of your day, and you know you could find something new that brings you joy each day. You could laugh and feel joyful when your feet touch the floor each and every morning. You could feel happy, grateful, motivated, and even excited to start a new day, leaving behind those old cares and concerns. And you will surprise yourself in that you'll find that you're able to let go of things that belong to the past. You'll see them correctly in their true perspective, as belonging to the past. Old negative memories, old patterns of behavior, and things that raise themselves as barriers against your ability to achieve the things that you wish to achieve in your life are now fading. That's it, just fading away. And you're seeing them as part of the past. And this is allowing your body to come back into its correct balance. This is allowing your mind to feel settled and calm. This is allowing you to experience a deep sense of inner confidence and contentment. And if you are listening to this recording at your regular bedtime, then you can ignore the following wake-up suggestions and continue to drift and dream, knowing that you will awaken fully refreshed at your usual wake-up time. However, if you're listening to my voice at any other time, then you will accept the suggestions to come out of this restful state and feel all the benefits of this wonderful deep relaxation session. In a moment, I'm going to count the numbers from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, you will be wide awake, feeling already wonderfully invigorated and ready to allow these suggestions to work for you. I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and at the last number, 5, I will ask you to open your eyes and have a good stretch and say out loud the words wide awake. 1, slowly, calmly, easily, you're returning to your full awareness once again. 2, each nerve, muscle, and ligament has benefited from this wonderful time spent inwards. 3, from head to toe, feeling perfect in every way, physically perfect, mentally perfect, emotionally calm, and serene. 4, You will find that from this moment on, you will have more and more confidence in your everyday life. When you leave your house, colors may be brighter, sounds clearer, and that is simply because you took this time to reconnect with yourself. And 5, opening your eyes and saying out loud the words, wide awake, wide awake.